Hello, welcome. Welcome to the course Certification of Organic Production and Geographical Indication. Uh, Now here we are in the fourth part of the lecture regarding EU Regulation for Organic Production 834 of 2007. So, EU Regulation 834 of 2007 for organic production. Part we will speak about Title 6 of EU Regulation 834 of 2007. And let's start with Article 32, Import of Compliant Products. First, we have to understand the meaning of the terms, of two terms, compliance and equivalency. Compliance is when compliance between, for example, EU regulation of organic agriculture and the regulation for organic production in another country or in a third country, we have when all elements of both regulatory systems must be fully implemented by both parties. According then to Article 33, we deal with the term equivalency. Equivalency is when regulations are functionally the same. They are close enough to be acceptable to both parties. Article 33, Import of products with equivalent guarantees. Requisites to accept imported products in the market. The product has been produced in accordance with production rules equivalent to those referred to in Title 3 and 4. The operators have been subject to control measures of equivalent effectiveness to those referred to in Title 5 controls, and such control measures have been permanently and effective, effectively applied. The operators at all stages of production, preparation and distribution in the third country have been submitted their activities to a control system or to a control authority or certification body who is recognized. The product is covered by a certificate of inspection issued by the competent authorities, control authorities, or certification body of the third country which is recognized. Article 34, Free movement of organic products. Competent authorities, control authorities, and control bodies may not prohibit or restrict the marketing of organic products controlled by another control authority or control body located in another member state insofar as those products meet the requirements of this regulation. Member states may apply stricter rules within their territory to organic plant and livestock production, where these rules are also applicable to non-organic production and provided that they are in conformity with community law. Article 35, Transmission of information to the Commission. Member states regularly transmit the following information to the Commission: the names and addresses of the competent authorities and, where appropriate, their code numbers and marks of conformity. list of control authorities and bodies and their code numbers and, where appropriate, marks of conformity. The Commission shall publish regularly the list of control authorities and bodies. Article 36. Statistical information related to Eurostat from Member States to European Commission. So, according to this article, every Member State has to inform the European Commission on the data related to organic production in their country. Article 37 deals about Committee on Organic Production. Article 38. Implementing rules. Has to be detailed rules for production, requirements and conditions to be respected by operators, labeling, control system, import from third countries, free movement of organic products. And now, in this section, I want to present very short information about other EU regulations which are related to organic production. So, in this case, if we operate in the organic production method, however, we have to do with this other regulation because they are related. So one important regulation is Regulation 889 of 2008, which specifies specific rules for plants, livestock, food, feed, yeast, aquaculture, labeling, and control. It has, except these parts, 13 annexes which support with rules and information the specific other parts mentioned in this regulation. Another important regulation which is necessary to know when you operate in the field of organic production, there is the regulation 1235 of 2008. In this regulation, there are detailed rules on import from third countries. There are specifics rules for imports from Argentina, Japan, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Republic of Korea, Costa Rica, Switzerland, India, Tunisia, Israel, United States of America, and Chile. I would suggest this link if you want to understand, to see the different countries organized even to the regions, according to the regions, if they have a national regulation on organic production, and if there are any agreement or equivalency to other countries related to organic production method, exports, and mutual recognition. Here you have a preview of the page that I was speaking in the previous slide. So we have countries here, so we have information here about countries, and according even to the different regions, if these countries have a national regulation or not in organic production, and if there is any agreement, a mutual agreement with other country or European Union about mutual recognition of organic regulation of respective countries. Another screenshot that I wanted to show you in order you to have more precise idea of what kind of information there is presented in the website. Another important regulation that is related to organic production is the regulation 203 of 2013, which has detailed rules on organic wine. And they are important to know. And if you want to operate as an advisor or an inspector or controller or producer, processor, it is important, related for sure to the organic wine, it is important to know this. So here I concluded this lecture. I wish you enjoy it. Do questions, suggestion if you see it necessary. And till next time, I wish you good study. Bye bye.